Everyone, we are from group B1 and our project is tripgenie.com. So first of all, to run this project we will open the XAMPP and we will activate Apache, MySQL and FileZilla. It is already activated. Now we will have to create a database called testdb in our localhost. In our localhost, we will create a new database called testdb, and then we have already provided a text file with all the tables that are necessary to create. We will just have to copy paste them. So our table is created. Let's go to the main website. This is the first page of our main website of booking form. So here we can see that we have two parts. You can enter as user or you can enter as admin. Admin administrates all the things. History shows all the bookings, previous bookings of this hotel, and add room info is for adding room information and allocating them for them. So if we click the add room info, so here we can select the type of room to be inserted. And let's say we have allocated a deluxe room, and we allocate their price, and then we can enter available rooms. Then we have to select a date from which time to which time it is allocated for us. Here we can see we have established a system that will examine the two dates from and to, whether if there is any kind of disruption, then it will create an error message, such as if the final date is lower than the initial date, then it will show the invalid date. Okay, and then in the available rooms, if we put anything other than digit, then it will show an invalid input must be number. So okay, so this is it. So now we can add now. So if we go to the database, and refresh it in the room info, we can now see that a row has been created. A couple of rows has been created with the information we have provided. Now let's go to our main website. Now if we again enter as admin, we can see the history. History shows nothing because there is no booking history till now. Now let's go to the main page. Now let's enter as user. Suppose we want to book. So for this we have two options. Either we can log in as we are already a member, or we can sign up. If we click the sign up, here we have to fill these forms to sign up successfully. Username is mandatory here. Email is also mandatory here. So we have already established a security pattern for password. It has to be longer than 6 digits, and then it has to include upper, lowercase and numbers. Okay, we have to click the I accept in terms and conditions. Now we can see that the password is less than six words. So the password is perfectly okay. Now if we place only three, then the password will show an error. Password must contain at least 6 characters, including upper and lowercase numbers. So this is an error that we have handled. Now if we have also established a pattern matching for password and confirm password. If these two doesn't match, then we generate an error. Now if we insert an invalid email, such as there is no Gmail or Yahoo mail, then we have also provided an error message for that. Now we will press the proper email account and we will join now. So we can see that our joining is successful, and now we have a sign up. We have successfully signed up, and we can see that we have already established welcome comma user, our name. It is welcoming us, and if we go to the database now, we can see that a user is already enlisted in the database in the user. Okay, so we have to now reserve hotel. Previously we have only allocated room type deluxe. Yes, we can see that as we have mentioned, the deluxe price is already transferred here, and also the available rooms are shown here, and date is the date from which date the rooms are available. So if we press 15, it is already available, but if we press something 4, then it's available. But if we place 30, so let's go to the number of room and suites. So we can see that we have already allocated a new kind of system where if we place later dates, it will show available rooms 0, and if we place the dates according to our database, then it will place 12. Now we'll have to put the check-in date. If we place check-in date before today, then it will show an invalid date error, system date before system date, and if we place 9, it will be all right, and if we place then 10, it will be all right too. Now we'll have to provide telephone number, which is mandatory. Now here we have already created a button which will calculate total cost for his total stay, and it is showing us that 2400 for 2 days in a single room cost. So let's book this. So this booking is successfully done. So thanks for being with us is shown here, and this is user. So now let's discover some other errors as enter as user. Let's show our database. In our database, booking history already done. We can see that the one room is booked for deluxe date, S date is for starting date, and E date is for end date. We have already established that. And then if we now go to the room info, we will see that the first 2 dates, the first two days is already lowered. Like we initially had 12 rooms, now we have 11 rooms in 9 and 10 date. Okay, let's enter as user. Let's enter as admin once again. We can see in the history that first it was initially 0. Now it has a history which shows us what kind of user has taken what kind of room from which date to which date. Let's go to the main site now. If we now log in, because we have already signed up, yes, we will show like if we give some invalid name, valid name user, and we will provide valid password. We'll be asked to log in, and then we'll now we have shown some error message here, because since there is deluxe already, and 1414 is also showing available 12, number of room suites is 7, and then if we place 30, it will show 0 because there is no room we have allocated for that. Invalid date because our first date is 30, but our initial date was 20. There is no room available for that date because we have not able to allocate that. Now if we press the book now, there you see we have to pull some telephone, otherwise sorry, we generator misses, sorry, only 0 rooms are available from 2017 6:30 to 2007 because we have not allocated these kinds of room. Now this is the booking where already logged in, where we will be asked to log in again, and then we will be repeating the method again. see the password is wrong here. We have entered wrong password here. That's why it is showing that wrong. Now if we put correct password, it will not generate any message. Rather, it will go to the final page where we can book our hotel room perfectly. So let's recap the whole process. Let's review the whole process really fast. If we go to the first page, if we go to the home page, TripGenie, and enter as admin, like we want to allocate new room, we will allocate like executive suite, Premier Deluxe, and then we'll enter his cost. And we'll put the date, from, and to. We have already showed the error message for these two, so no need to show them again. So entry is successful. Now if you go to the database, we will see that already the Premier Deluxe is entered. The room info, there the Premier Deluxe is entered. The Premier Deluxe is entered from date 6/16 to 6/26. Okay, let's go to the project again. And if we now want to enter, as admin, and the history will show us the deluxe because only one had inputted. Now if we go to the enter as user really fast and do the booking, we'll get this message again, and we'll have to input, and then we'll have to give correct password, and then we'll have to log in. And now we have two kinds of room in the database. Earlier we have showed deluxe, which is 1200. Now because we have Premier Deluxe, which is 2000, we can see that it is already in the database allocated. So let's book another available rooms is 12. So let's book another room. Number of room is 1, and the check-in date will be shall be 6/2. Invalid date shows invalid date because check-in date shows 10, and then we'll have to put the telephone number for confirmation, and we don't need to calculate cost. So that was an error because in database there was no Premier Deluxe room from 9 to 10 for the Premier Deluxe. Now if we complete a Premier Deluxe booking, we'll complete the process once again, and once and for all. Premier Deluxe 2000. Our date will be 16, something invalid. That's why it is showing 0. And if we go to 22, we'll see 12 room is available, and then we'll have taken 22, which is valid, and check out the 22, which is also valid. So we have to put the telephone number, and then we can calculate the total cost 2000, which is valid. So our booking is successful. Now if we go to the database, if we go to the admin section, we can see in the history there are now two kinds of user login, Deluxe and Premier Deluxe. And if we go to the database, we can also see that in the booking history we can also see these two kinds of rates. Thanks for being with us.